Hi, my little Valentines. It is the weekend, and I am here with a Dollar Tree haul for you. I have so many items, as I usually do, and I'm just going to hop right in because they have stocked and stocked and stocked. My one tip is going to be if you're thinking about making Easter baskets by buying Dollar Tree products, this is the time to go because they are literally just stocking all of the Easter stuff, and it is good. They are going to be really putting out some great things for Easter this year, probably better than any other year that I've seen, and I'm so excited. I know we haven't even hit Valentine's Day, but they are literally putting it out, and if you want to find the good stuff, it's time to go like today. So I hope that you guys get to check it out because once the stuff is gone, they cannot keep it stocked. Once people find out about it, it will fly off the shelves. I will show you what I mean right now. At Christmas time, I hauled a bunch of full-size gnomes, which normally would take me about $5 to $6 to produce one with material that I'd buy anyways from the Dollar Tree. So for me to produce a gnome, it takes like $5 to $6 from Dollar Tree products. They are giving us full-size gnomes for $1 at Christmas, and now they are giving us full-size Easter bunnies with bean bottoms to sit comfortably and stand upright as decorations. I look at this bunny. Will you please? I am so excited. So, what I did with the gnomes at Christmas time, once I found them fully gnomed, um, and about this size during Christmas, I embellished them. Instead of having to put them together, they were already put together for me, and then I just built onto them. Put embellishments, I dressed them up, I added things to their outfits, had them hold certain things, and all that takes is a little bit of hot glue. I'm going to do the same thing with these Easter bunnies. I am going to probably put a little carrot in their arm, um, add buttons to the front, an outfit. Who knows? One of them, I'm going to make a little girl. I'm going to put a bow in the side of like her ear. I'm going to maybe even possibly put a little necklace on her or something like that to make sure that she looks like a little girl bunny. I bought 7 of these, but I bought the same amount from the gnomes at Christmas time. I'm going to gift 3 of them for Easter, and 4 of them I'm going to keep for myself and dress them all up in a different way to display them on my countertop and use them as decorations for Easter. But these are absolutely precious, and there is so much room for improvement, even though they're quite beautiful and classic looking all by themselves. I am a bright and fun and crazy girl, and I like to dress up, and I like to dress up my decorations too. So if you don't find these now, you probably won't find them. The same thing happened with the gnomes at Christmas. Once people got wind of them, they're out the door. They've ordered them offline. They can't keep the products coming back. So if you're going to look for these, I would look for them now and get them ahead of time. Again, I did buy 7 of them. I'm not going to show you all 7 because they look exactly like this. But I'm going to dress these bunnies up for myself and then gift the other 3. So there's that. That was like the hit of the week. Made my whole entire week. I am stoked about it beyond belief. Next thing, I got a few odds and ends from the Dollar Tree in the floral section, to which they are producing some pretty fantastic floral stems for the Dollar Tree's spring flowers this year. And the greenery is pretty awesome. So I went and I picked up 4 of these ferns at the Dollar Tree, and these are ferns in the greenery area in the floral department. I grabbed 4 of the ferns. Then I went and I grabbed 2 of these, which they are just calling foliage, but they're so full and so beautiful, this greenery here. And I love the look of the little leaves, and these are like that thick, like plastic feeling. They're really, really pretty, very visually pretty, and they look like a carrot top, right? And then this also looks like a little bit like a cat. It could possibly like be a carrot top to a bunch of carrots that are put together. Well, instead of making wreaths this year, I decided that I was going to make a swag type of door hanger for Easter. And I went and I bought these tulips from Walmart. Now these items are from Walmart. I got 12 bunches of these, and these orange tulips right here are absolutely beautiful with these beautiful pieces of greenery coming through them. I bought 12 of these. So for each one of the swags that I made, I used 4 of these, which these were 97 cents at Walmart. I used 3 or 4 of them because I've already made 2 of these swags. There will be a picture included at the end to show you what it looked like. And I turned them upside down so that they're hanging. And I arranged the tulips so that they kind of overlapped one another, and like a situation like this. And then with some ribbon, I used this as the top, and then I tied a bow around it so that it would make this hanging down tulip look, which also mimics a carrot to me. And then I tied a pretty bow with some ribbon, and once I start digging down in this pile, you'll see the ribbon that I picked out for it. But now with this other greenery, I'm also going to use this as a topper for the swags that I'm going to make for my doors in my house and hang them like this. So look for the picture at the end of this to show you exactly what I mean by looking at the picture that I'll include, just so that you can see how they came out. I think that they came out really pretty. So again, it was $1 each for those pieces of greenery, and then these tulips from Walmart, for each one of these stems, they were 97 cents, which is really good because these tulips are absolutely beautiful. And then there is one swag that I will include in the pictures at the end that did have some purple tulips with the orange tulips overlapping them. And those tulips at the bottom of one of the swags was only $3.47 from Walmart. And they were a really big bunch for the one stem, which included a bunch of different types of greenery in with the tulips. And it was well worth $3.47. So you will see that picture at the end. But I did grab this. I did a little crafting, and it made me really happy last weekend. So that's the stuff that I bought to create the swags that I'm going to use for door hangers for Easter. Now these have been at the Dollar Tree the last couple of years, and these are pinwheels, and they have the stakes, so you just kind of push them in the ground. And I got all orange, and I already have another set of these that are complete rainbow colored. But I bought all orange so that I can put them out front of my house for Easter once I start decorating for Easter. And I love these. These are one of my favorite yard stakes that they put out in the garden section when spring hits. So I got all 3 of those for that, and I'm super happy about it. Then in my bedroom, once spring has sprung, I want to be able to decorate a little bit around my room, and I found this really pretty faux flower potted plant from the Floral Garden. It's lavender. It's supposed to mimic lavender, and it just comes in this cute little ceramic pot, and it actually is a little ceramic pot, and I think that they're so beautiful. So I got all 3 of these, and I think that they're so pretty. And I'm cleaning out and weeding out stuff. If you've watched my last couple of videos, I've told you that I wanted to organize and change some things around, get rid of a lot of stuff. Well, I have definitely been doing that. So once I clear off a few more areas in my room and start to decorate for spring in my bedroom, I'm going to put these up by the windowsills so that it can be like a little plant to look at for the sun to shine on. Even though it's fake, I think that they're pretty, and then I don't have to maintenance them. It's already enough to maintenance the gardens that I put out in the spring and the summer here. And just for a little greenery with some flowers inside, they're nice and small and they would look really cute in my room because I want to incorporate some purple for the springtime. So I absolutely love these. And I'm excited that I found those. So I grabbed those. Then I also grabbed this, so cute, because I got a bunch of yard stakes quite a few hauls ago. And they have the little hooks that you can slide a flag on. Well, I found this flag right here for one of those hooks. And this is a from the Garden Collection. And that is the image right there. So I'm gonna slide this on one of the garden stakes from the Dollar Tree out front to fly high for the spring and the Easter season with those cute little gnomes on it. And this is a 12.5-inch by 18-inch garden flag. So it's a decent little size to fly out front. And I'm just getting excited for spring. We have a ton of snow here. I cannot tell you. Like, I think it's so funny that everybody around this area is like, oh, we're going to have a really decent winter. We're going to have a really decent winter. We're hardly getting any snow. It's almost December, or it is December, and we've barely gotten any snow. People are still running around in like shorts and t-shirts. We're northern people, and even though I hate it so much, I hate the cold. I do not like living here at all. It does not jive with my vibe. I'm tropical all the way to the core of my soul. I was born and raised here. I've never liked it. I'm never probably going to start liking it. But 30s, people really are up here running around with no coats on, sometimes shorts, t-shirts, outside jogging. Like 30s here from like the end of October to like the end of March. People will take that and run with it, and we will be up here in shorts and t-shirts and hanging out outside at parks and stuff because that's like nice to us. Our bodies just kind of acclimate to it. I don't wear a winter coat almost ever, but we have gotten a considerable amount of snow, and our winters don't seem to start officially until like February. And it's been like that for several years now. So it's so funny that every year everybody's always gasping about, oh, it's December and it's not that cold and we don't have any snow yet, or we've only had flurries and it's not going to hit us this year. But February comes and I'm telling you, it never fails. We get at least one huge storm and then a couple of little sporadic storms. It's been like 10 degrees or less for the last week, and we have got a ton of snow. It has been snowing like every day and then like every other day and having like these weird squalls, and it's a pain in the you know what. So I'm not about it. I gotta get out of here. I'm looking for spring. I'm really and truly looking for summer year round, but we're up here for a little while longer until we figure out the game plan for long term. So winter has arrived, but my brain needs warmth. So I've already sprung ahead, and that's what we're doing in this haul. So now I showed you in the last couple of hauls as well. If you want to catch up on my videos, I would love it. If you want to spend a day, you know, just rummaging through and watching them randomly as you can, or, you know, fit in like 20 minutes of your time. I have hauled so many great things in like the last couple of months. And if you want to see the last couple of hauls, I have hauled a lot of different crafting items for St. Patrick's Day. And I think I said in the last haul that I was hoping that somebody would come out now with something rainbow so that I can embellish my St. Patrick's Day wreaths that I want to make with the odds and ends that I have found already. I wanted to embellish them with some rainbows to go to the end of the pots of gold that I'm going to put and craft into my wreaths for St. Patrick's Days for my door. So in the teaching tree section at the Dollar Tree, which is really stellar, honestly, that's not an aisle, not a part of the aisle that I usually frequent or pay very much attention to, but I saw these and I really looked at all the things that they offer for the teaching tree section, and it's a really, really great section, especially for right now where kids are homeschooling and parents are trying to be creative with how they're doing their lessons with their kids and getting them motivated. And they have a lot of really, really good things to incorporate into that home learning, aspect of you guys that are going through it, and praise you. Thank God my son is 17. Thank God he's self sufficient. And thank God, he's a good student and can handle his own business. I think about you guys every day, all of you that have little kids and are doing this, from scratch with these youngins. I'm tired just watching you on Facebook. I promise you that, and I give you kudos and teachers kudos if this is what you're dealing with every day with these kids. Hand days, it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I feel for you guys, and I'm glad it's not me. That's all I'm going to say. But check out the teaching tree section at the Dollar Tree, because you can really find some phenomenal flashcards and pointers and all kinds of like things that you could decorate to kind of pull a space together in your house to be able to make them have a school type of setting feeling, especially for the younger grades. Like the Dollar Tree is where it's at. So I found these right here, which these are just paper, but they're gonna work just fine, because I will get them to stick. There's 36 pieces in here, and they are all rainbows, so I will use these on my St. Patrick's Day wreaths that I'm gonna make for my doors to go into the pots of gold that I'm going to put on the wreaths. So that's that. And now for stickers. I only got one set of stickers, I think, for this round, and these are gorgeous, and these are very vintage and very just, it's a tea party, guys, and they are so beautiful. Like, look at those gifts right there, how they're wrapped, the presentation of that, the scroll here with the feather pen, the teacups. Like, these are really, really beautiful, beautiful, and they're from the Crafter's Square brand. And I am going to use these probably to like embellish a frame. I have a lot of old black and white photos of my family. I have pretty much my entire family's photo albums for generations and generations. I am the picture queen. I take just as many pictures through my life as they all did prior to me, and it kind of all accumulated down to me because they know that pictures mean a lot to me. I might go get some of the wooden frames in the Crafter's Square section that I can embellish, and I am probably going to Mod Podge some of these stickers onto a frame and then start to slowly but surely put some black and white photos that are my family's favorites of some family members in them with these beautiful stickers to really enhance the vintagey classic look of the pictures around the frame. So I thought those were really gorgeous, and I'm excited that I found those. Now, also I found, which I'm really excited about, in the teaching tree section as well. So they have this right here, and it's called Writing Prompts Landmarks. The space, it says helps promote your students' writing skills, creative thought, self-expression, and abilities. Grades 4 to 6. And so I've never really looked into these, but I also love to scrapbook. Absolutely love, love, love to scrapbook. Haven't done it in a while, but definitely want to get back into it. You've probably heard me talk about it before. But in this package, they give you these beautiful photographs. And New York is a place that we've gone to most of our lives and spent a lot of time there. We have a lot of memories in New York. So I have a ton of pictures and things that I can put into a scrapbook someday pertaining to like our New York trips throughout my life, my son's life, my family and stuff. So It comes with this image right here. And then on the back of these, if you're going to look at them for like teaching purposes, they do come with information on the back for a teaching tool, for writing prompts. Right here, that gives you this picture right here. And this is the Golden Gate Bridge. And then all of these on the back have the information. And then this right here is the Lincoln Memorial. So this is so neat, especially if you're going to do a scrapbook. If you're not going to use it for teaching purposes, the United States Capitol. And there are packages of these that have other subjects to it that come with the photography inside, just like this with the information on the back. Mount Rushmore. All these places I've either been to or I still have on my bucket list to make it to. The Washington Monument. Ooh, I definitely have this on my bucket list to go to. This has been on my bucket list for years. This is the St. Louis Arches right there. We were actually supposed to go to St. Louis a couple of years ago. We had the whole trip planned. And this is the Space Needle. So, wanna, either been there or want to see all these things. Ooh, it's Isaiah. He likes to call when I'm on here. Let me just call and make sure pick up and make sure he's good. Hello? Why? Call me when you get there. All right, love you, bye. 17, doing his thing, living his life, being cool. He's out with a couple of friends this evening in the fresh air. I think it got to 15 degrees today or something like that. So they're enjoying their after work celebration together. So he's doing his thing, and he's just checking in with me because he knows if he doesn't, then he's going to be in trouble with Mama. We don't play that around here. You either check in or you come home. So now I found this. Let me show you the carrots first. I'm going to show you the carrots first because this is going to kind of explain what I was talking about for some of the embellishing aspects of what I'm going to do to the bunnies. So this package right here, and I did get 2 of them. I've already cracked into the other one. This comes with 6 of these really, really beautiful, very cool looking carrots. I love how they look like kind of something that would be sold in like Hobby Lobby or like Michael's, like crafting store or whatever. I would definitely not think a package of 6 of these would only be $1 anywhere else. They're really, really nicely put together. And I'm going to stick one of these carrots in the bunny's arm so that they're like holding and nibbling on a carrot, and all it's going to take is a little bit of hot glue to embellish those bunnies, and they're going to be so cute. So I got 2 packages of these, but I already opened them and used them for the swags that I made that you will see the picture of at the end. So now for a little bit of spring wear, I found these bandanas. And they are coming out with all kinds of really, really cute like scarves and stuff like that. If you watch my videos, all of these things go in my hair. So this is a 2-piece, and it comes with this pattern right here. And then this next one has a little bit more blue in it, but it's definitely like the same flowers that they are putting on the image on the bandana. And then this one is just like a really pretty pattern with the flowers and then the stripes of the yellow and the green. And they're just really vibrant and pretty. And again, this is another 2-pack of the bandanas. That's going to look so cute, so springy in my hair. Once we get there, I'm excited. And then I got these bandanas. They're bandanas to me because I use them as bandanas in my hair, but these are scarves right here. And this is the print on this scarf, and I think it's so bright and cheerful and pretty, and I can't wait to twist this up in my hair and put a big old bow right on top of my head. And then this one has to be my favorite because I love this green. The background of this green is just so pretty to me. And then with all of those vivid colors and the butterflies, like this is definitely my favorite scarf that I've probably ever seen the Dollar Tree put out, like hands down ever. And I have a lot of scarves for my hair, and I'm super excited to wear that one. Plus I love butterflies. And I know I've talked about it a couple of times, but for real, I have to start doing a few things. Things that like I can do without being super fearful of catching corona. And I want to do a lot more like outdoor activities and meetups and things like that. Even if there's like outdoor concerts at the beach that's like 20 minutes away from us, which is like Hampton, Salisbury, which is a really popular spot in the summertime, it with the strip and everything, and they have like a lot of outdoor bands and things like that. And I need to get out of here. But the butterfly place, which is about 40 minutes or so away from me, is like this beautiful butterfly museum. And it is in an enclosed area, but I heard that if you make reservations, they keep the capacity really low, and it's just such a peaceful place, and I loved going there all the time. And we haven't been for years, but I definitely want to go to the butterfly place. And if you wear like something that's like a straw hat, or you have on like a kind of like camo color, not a camo color, but like a khaki color type, they gravitate toward that, and then the butterflies tend to land on you. And I've had butterflies land on me quite a few times when I'm there, and I just love it. I just love things like that. So I need to go to the butterfly place and just have an afternoon of being peaceful and quiet. It's very peaceful and serene and quiet, but they do keep the temperature super high in there, which I also enjoy because the butterflies love the humidity and the heat, so they keep it really broiling in there. And it's my jam, but definitely not my family's. Well, my son doesn't mind, but you know, he used to come to the butterfly place with me all the time when he was little, but he's getting a little old for that. I haven't asked him if he wants to go with me. I'll mention it, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to want to go anymore. So, but I want to start doing more stuff. That's where I was going with that. Then I found this scrunchie right here, and I love it. It's fuzzy, and it's just so soft. It's so soft. And in like a really high, like wrapped ballerina bun with this around it. That's like just a cute little pop of pink furriness, cute with like a little, you know, cute shirt on. That's a cute look. And then this headband right here with these kitty ears. I bought them because Halloween comes up every year, and Halloween is definitely one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday. And who doesn't need kitty ears for like a quick throw on outfit? I dress up like probably the whole month in some type of like craziness. It wouldn't be me if I didn't, but when we need to put on costumes, I have all kinds of things I can pull from. If it's just like a quick night of like throwing something on fast, be a kitten. If it's like a super dressed up costume night, I've got plenty of options for that. So I just grabbed this to add to my Halloween basket upstairs of all my odds and ends. And then I also grabbed this, and I have a white pearl one of this, but then I saw that they came out with the pink, and this is just a headband, it says, and it's from the hair accessories section, and I love the pink pearls, and that's really pretty for Easter as well. Even if, you know, I'm gonna be 40, but look at me, guys, look at me. I mean, I don't dress like I'm 40, that's for sure. There's no like trench coats and black outfits around this house with me. So I'm gonna wear this, but for a little girl on like Easter, that's really cute to kind of pull her hair back and do like a cute hairstyle with a cute little headband. So I grabbed the pink one for me, but think about them for like your daughter's Easter basket. Then now I got, this is the ribbon that I got to make some of the swags that I was telling you about, and it's so pretty. This really, really soft lilac-y purple with the like iridescent trimming around it. This is the one that I haven't opened yet, and this is 3 yards, and I'm planning on using a lot of this, so I grabbed 2 and I love it. Then this is the other ribbon that I used for one of the swags, which was more of a really you know, just kind of like tapered look that I was doing with one of the swags. So it's just that let me see, why can't I remember the name of it? But anyhow, burlap, thank you very much, just came to me, the burlap with the black polka dots. And this is the other container, and this is 9 feet right there. So I had 2 of them. This came from the one that I already opened. This is the unopened package, and I'm planning on just crafting a lot. I've really been in the mood to get back into it. I kind of put it aside, you know, after Christmas and just needed a little reprieve, and I really didn't craft almost nothing for Valentine's Day. Even if I did pick stuff up to craft, I kind of just didn't have the ambition to do it with all the work that I've been doing. But Easter's coming, and so I'm trying to really get geared up for that. This mesh, this sparkle mesh from the Floral Garden, it's 6 inches by 3 yards. This is beautiful, and it's that crush orange that is the color that I'm going for Easter. And I'm planning on wrapping a nice wreath with this, and then putting some carrots around it and some sunflowers, and just making a really pretty spring Easter wreath. So I got 2 of them, and I think that those are gorgeous. Then I found carrot garland. Okay, so this is just like the carrots that I showed you, the 6 in the package a minute ago. But this right here is in garland form, and they are so cute. So I'm planning on stringing these across like my entertainment center where my television is once I'm starting to decorate for Easter. This garland is adorable, and you could add stuff to the spaces that have nothing if you want to enhance it a little bit more. But it's cute enough just as it is as well. So I got 3 of those to kind of string around the house where I see empty spots where I want to decorate, and the garland is definitely cute. Now I'm so excited to show you guys this. I am so excited. I'm just not even going to talk. I'm going to shut the heck up. I almost said the other one, but I'm going to shut the heck up, and I'm just going to pop up signs right now, and just know ahead of time that I'm blown away by the signs at the Dollar Tree at this time. Mm-hmm. there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. Their style of what they're putting out, I would go buy at Hobby Lobby. I would go buy it. I would go buy it at Hobby Lobby. Like, these signs are adorable. And the extra layer of the burlap on the couple of them with that look is just beautiful. And I keep saying I'm over the truck, but you put flowers in the back of the truck and I will buy it. You put flowers in it and I'm gonna buy it. This is beautiful. Like, another level of pretty. These signs are fantastic. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. $1. I don't know how you put these things together and sell them for $1. Like, what profit are you making? Like, what are you making? And I can tell you that there's going to be another picture at the end of this that I made a wreath for my boss out of a truck just like this. And now everybody at my work wants me to make them a wreath with this truck as the centerpiece. And now I almost can't find these particular signs at any of them. And I've been to a ton of Dollar Trees this week to look for more, and they are gone. And I don't know what to do, because I have all the girls asking me to make them one for themselves. And I just can't. They're gone. So if anybody knows where these are found up here north, if you see them, shoot me the address to whatever the Dollar Tree is, and please let me know, because I need about another 10 of these. And they came in this one, which has the watermelons in the back. The other one that had the strawberries in the back. If you watched my last couple of hauls, I hauled one that had strawberries in the back. And then there's 2 other ones that have flowers in the back of the truck and say fresh flowers across, like, the door. I can't find them. They're gone. Like, poof. And I use these as centerpieces to the wreaths. And I can do this with all of the signs if I wanted to. And if I don't, they're just cute to just be by themselves, hanging somewhere in your house, on your door. Do whatever you, setting them up in a corner, on a counter space to decorate for spring and Easter. These are beautiful signs, and I would buy them someplace else for more than $1 if that was the only option I had, because they are that visually pleasing to me. I love it. I love it. I'm excited. You have no idea. It took me a lot to not talk for that long period of time. So you're welcome. And now these. I am lying to you because, okay, you see these? I got more of those bamboo wreaths because the wreath that I made for my boss with the truck as the centerpiece, that was a big hit, was built onto one of these bamboo wreaths. And the size of this bamboo wreath is fantastic for that truck, and it just came out perfect. And the sturdiness behind these bamboo wreaths with the truck and all the embellishments that I put on it were fantastic. So I got another 4 of them just in case I can find more trucks and I can make more wreaths. So these are the bamboo ones that I told you a few hauls ago that I wasn't sure about. Well, I'm sure about them, and I went and picked up the ones that I found because I'm going to need them. It's my child again. Hi, you there? Okay. Check in again. Love you. Love you. Bye. He's honest to goodness. Like, he's such a great kid. I am blessed. That is for sure. He's a great kid. And I'm very lucky. So, this sign. So now this one has this really pretty sheer ribbon. Happy. That beautiful face of that bunny in the wreath. And then at the end says Easter. Isn't that precious? That's beautiful. I'm so excited. I have to yell to my husband, which is normal as well. Richie, can you come plug this phone in? Because it's going to die. Something always happens. So this is the last sign. I promise you it is, but I just found it all folded up at the bottom of the basket. But these Easter signs and spring signs, they have outdone themselves. They have outdone themselves. So now, I also found this yarn right here from this brand, which is Red Heart Boutique Dash. And I found this at the Dollar Tree. Hold on, Richie's gonna plug you in. Let me try to hold this steady so he doesn't jiggle you all over the place. He's not doing that. Oh, there we go. We're back in action. So, okay. So look at this. Like, I don't know what you do with this. I don't know how you do it, but it's really pretty. And Mom, I know she will figure it out. So I got just one to try, but they had a humongous bin of these. And the colors for this are gorgeous for fall. And I'm sure she will create something that will be well enough to wear. So now these. I found more material, and they are coming out with cuter and cuter and cuter material from the Crafters Square brand. And like you've heard me say a million times before, these patterns and the amount of material in here are really, really good. So I could make a mask out of this. I could use it as a hair tie to put my hair up in a cute bow. Every time I see one that catches my eye, which they seem to be restocking the fabric more and more frequently, they are coming out with cuter and cuter patterns to put on these. So there is that one. Then there is this one, which is flamingos, and you know I love flamingos. So these flamingos, so cute. I love them. I love them. I mean, I have a lot of masks, but who knows when we're going to get to take these off permanently. So I'm just going to buy the material that is going to be able to make them, and a little hair piece to go with them. This one's definitely my favorite, with the unicorns and the rainbows, and those are so pretty. So that is that. We are having problems. Sorry, everything kind of came crashing down. He didn't plug the cord in all the way and the phone died. So here I am again. Let's finish this up. So now, I told you I was going to go back and get another basket. I explained in the last video or video before that, I'm sorry, I lose track of when I buy stuff and who I talked about it last and the time frames and stuff, but they came out with this whole new color line of like storage things and eating cutlery, and also like storage containers for like eating, and baskets and what have you, and plus laundry baskets in pink, light blue, a light orange, and a gray. And I hauled the baskets just like this in the pink for my mom and the blue for Isaiah, and then I said I was going to go back and get the gray one for Richie, and I am going to use these as Easter baskets for the three of them for Easter time. So I found his gray basket, and I will fill this up with all kinds of little trinkets, odds and ends, clothing, and make a whole big Easter basket out of it. It's definitely on the larger scale, but Christmas and Easter are like our big gift other than birthdays, and I like to make them a nice Easter basket. So these, with these really pretty spring colors, I am definitely going to use for that purpose. But they do have a bunch of different size baskets that could be easily used for storage, to which that's what they're put out for and what they're intended for. But you can also use them for other things if that's what you want. Plus laundry. I mean, I know that's a laundry basket, but I store stuff in these upstairs in the attic. I categorize like my holiday stuff into these baskets so that I can just pull from the areas that I need to in my storage space, and they're convenient for me for so many reasons. Now, I found these night lights that I'm pretty impressed with, and there was a whole wall of them that I just kind of couldn't believe that they had. And they were all different themed from the Disney brands. But of course I had to get these because these were the Little Mermaid. And this is my idol. This is my childhood idol, and somebody that I still follow and love now, especially when we go to Disney and I can sit with her and like have a moment and have pictures taken with her. That is like my favorite part of going to Disney, is visiting the characters, and especially all of my favorites, and Ariel is one. So I have a craft room in my house, and I am planning on plugging these into the sockets, and I think that they are beautiful. But there will be a picture included at the end that will show you all the different characters that are in these plug-in nightlight ports. And I do think you have to buy a light bulb. No, it looks like there is a little light bulb already included in it, and then you just push it into the socket, and she'll light up real pretty. But they had boys options too, just a lot fewer than girls options for characters. But there will be a picture included at the end to show you. So, and plus my dog needs a little night light action. I did show you that I did a setup for her with a couple of the push lights that they have at the Dollar Tree with a hook, and it's working quite well. She is going blind. She's 13 years old. She's aging, and she's starting to lose a lot of her eyesight. So the lighting throughout the house is really helping her navigate when she needs to get down and maneuver through the house. Then I found this little beauty, and I just loved it for the saying, "You have a beautiful soul." And they have these little trinket trays, and they have them with all different shapes to them, with these really simple, very wonderful sayings in the middle. And I did take a picture at the end to show you the other options. This was the one that I picked up, but I really loved all of them. But I don't need a bunch of these. I already have like a jewelry setup that, you know, works for me, and I don't really need to add that much more to it to display my jewelry. But I had to have this just because this is what I look for in people every single day, is what kind of soul do they have. And I'm a pretty good judge of character. I know who I gravitate toward and who I hold back from, and I can tell a beautiful soul from a mile away. So this is something that I use a lot, and tell the people that I care about that I love them. I will call them a beautiful soul. So I loved that. It struck me and I grabbed it. But these are really cute, and I know it's already Valentine's Day weekend, so this is like last minute gifting ideas. But if you needed to grab something for a little jewelry trinket tray, then they do have these. So I would go check that out and see if you can pick one up. Then I also got these jewelry trinket trays right here. And these aren't trinket trays, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But there's these trinket boxes. And this is wrapped with plastic at the moment. I'm not going to unwrap it because we're really rising in the time, as we usually are. But I loved the pattern on it. And I love the gold lid. And I can definitely put some things in this, just even on the bathroom sink. I already have a Q-tip container, but I could put our like you know, individually, like our like nail clippers and like nail polishes in one of these, you know, for me to have on the sink so that I can just know exactly where they are and grab them when I need them. Have like a whole little nail setup put inside of this with some cotton swabs, you know, so that if I have to change my nail polish or, you know, clip my nails or want to paint my nails, then it's all right in here. But I got this in this option too, with this really pretty pale pink lid. So I grabbed 2 of these, and these are quite roomy. These are pretty good pots. So I can imagine I'd fit a decent amount of stuff in there to store, especially on my sink area in the bathroom. Now I do have quite a bit of stuff in front of me. So I'm kind of having to decide what I'm going to show you as the last thing for this haul before we call it a day, and then I will see you the following weekend. So a lot of the things that I have in front of me are pretty much things that you could definitely repurchase and it wouldn't be a problem. So I'm gonna save those things for the next haul. But these things that I'm going to show you now, if you don't pick them up relatively soon, I have a feeling that they are going to be gone, because that's what happens at the Dollar Tree when they get cool stuff and you don't pick it up fast. So I'm going to show you the Easter candy that I found, as they have just put it out on the shelves, so that when you're looking to make an Easter basket, you can cohesively put something together that mimics the perfect look for Easter. And I always, for every holiday, do a candy basket or a food basket for my son. And I always have, even since he was little. He was always a snacky kid. And it's just nice to have like a cute little food basket put together for you with all of your favorite things. And when it has the theme of the holiday that you're going for, it's even better. So these are Krabby Patties, and SpongeBob was definitely one of Isaiah's favorite characters ever of all time. He went through that SpongeBob phase for a really long time, loving him as a character. I think he still loves him now, to be honest with you. But this is a Krabby Patties with some Easter spring colors on it. So this in a basket is going to look really cute. Then I got the Skittles. It never fails. I always drop something. This is the Skittles with the Easter theme on the cover. The covers, it kind of just, it pulls it together for the holiday. It's got the Easter eggs on it. Then I got him the Starburst jelly beans. So I got that. And then I got the Easter M&Ms. So that's going to look really cute in the basket as well. I got the Bunny Sour Patch Kids. So this is going to look just adorable in the basket. And then I got these coconut mini eggs from the Russell Stover, which Russell Stover is my BFF. FF. He makes some great chocolate, and I'm telling you right now, when Dollar Tree gets Russell Stover, you should grab it, and you should keep it in the freezer if you're gonna save it for a holiday, and just enjoy it, give it away for a gift. It looks like it would cost way more than $1 everywhere else. It does cost more than $1, but the Dollar Tree does get a lot of Russell Stover products for the holidays, and so I grabbed Isaiah these with the Easter theme on the packaging. And then I also grabbed him these Russell Stovers, which is the lemon sucker, right? No, I said sucker. No, I didn't mean sucker. I really didn't. It says pucker, but you do suck it. The lemon gets like really tart when you first put it in your mouth, and you kind of have to suck it for a minute to get rid of the pucker part of it. Just shut up. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. So this lemon pucker, I don't know what's my problem, but I keep wanting to say sucker. This lemon pucker is fantastic once you get over the tartness of it. It's really, really good, smooth, nice. And they've gotten this the last couple of years. So all of those are really cute, pastel, pretty, Eastery colored products. With the packaging that's perfect for the holiday. And this is what I'm going to make his candy basket out of for Easter. And I got it all ahead of time, but I will store it in a bag in a cold place and keep it well and fresh until we get to Easter. So that's that. And as I see more candies like that, that are those really good brands that are really popular, I grab them now, because once people get their sticky little fingers on it, they're gone like the wind, and then I won't find them again. So that is it. I hope you all have a beautiful, happy, wonderful, loving Sunday. Valentine's Day is whatever you make of it, whatever floats your boat, makes you happy. I hope that you enjoy and spread love all day on Sunday to anybody and everybody that you encounter. I hope that you all are being kind to one another. Everybody is happy, healthy, and warm, especially if you live up here up north. I hope that everybody is safe and well, and stay loved. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for liking and staying with my videos and hanging out with me. I appreciate every single time I get to catch up with you guys, show you the things that I find, and hopefully inspire some ideas that maybe you wouldn't have thought of. Definitely comment, share, like, subscribe, pass me on to somebody that might be interested in watching my videos and has a similar interest like I love the Dollar Tree. And I will talk to you guys next weekend. These videos keep getting longer, but I love doing them. So hopefully you can feel my love coming through this video right here, straight to you, because that's why I do it. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Love you. Bye.